Ladies and gentlemen, it was the year 2011, and I had finished my rounds. I had dropped off all the presents to the good boys and good girls in the world. I was going to the North Pole, and I wanted to cuddle up with my Mrs. Claus and Netflix and chill. That's young speak for sex. On my way, though, I was over the skies of the beautiful city of Toronto, and oh my God, Comet, my least favorite reindeer, had a little bit of the IBS situation. So, I had to make an emergency landing. Where could I park a sleigh and 9 reindeer? Well, the roof of the Yorkdale Mall. While Comet was sorting out his business, old Santa decided to take a little trip to the Yorkdale Mall. Well, when I found, my eyes grew big. What is happening? Old Navy? H&M? An American Eagle selling clothes? Time has passed, old Saint Nick. You know, I thought, I don't relate. I don't know what the kids want these days. Could it be? I've had my hands in toys. And I don't know the thrilling feel of putting on a new blazer. The feeling of Zara for men. It's time to change my ways. I looked into the reflection on the as seen on TV store window, and I saw horror. A red polyester tacky suit with white trimming. And I gasped. I haven't changed in 200 years. Well, I invited the reindeer down, and we had a fashion show of a lifetime. I tried on everything, and I'll tell you one thing, Zara for Men is the best store in the city. So, ladies and gentlemen, I come here. The moral of this story is this Christmas: dress for success. Let your body sing by coating it with wonders. If you want to jump into a deep end of cashmere, well, Santa says yes. But one more thing before I go. If you say this story to any employee at Hollister, you will get 40% off. Now to December 26th. Thank you so much, everybody.
Holding your heart, pumping your blood.
Hello, I'm John Hodgeman. You all are very familiar with my work, no doubt. Some of you may know me from my first book, The Areas of My Expertise, which was a complete compendium of all of the Earth's knowledge. Or maybe you know me from my second book, More Information Than You Require, which firstly revealed the lie of my first book in being incomplete, and then was a complete compendium of all the world's knowledge for realsies this time. But perhaps you know me from my third book, That Is All, which is not only a compendium of all that is, but also a compendium of all that will be. And also the last 50 pages of the book I just sort of made up because my publisher had a minimum of pages they required. Or maybe you know me from my time on The Daily Show as their resident expert. I was there during the good years, the Jon Stewart years, as the current correspondents call it, the before time. I would be brought in to comment and educate the audience on important issues like hobo names or which presidents had hooks for hands. It's more than you think. And of course, the money that I acquired working on The Daily Show, that's how I became the completely insane billionaire you see before you today. Which I must apologize, actually, if anyone else traveled here by Zeppelin, I did take the last Zeppelin parking spot. So you would have had to park further down the road, another Zeppelin parking spot, and walk over here at street level, which I know can be very harrowing for the Zeppelin class. But make no mistake, I will be talking to the management of this establishment. We will be expanding Zeppelin parking in the future. Post haste. You may also know me from my judicial work. I host the Judge John Hodgeman podcast, where I have even ruled against the social capital zone Andrea Miller once. She was extending her will and bossing people around on their lifestyle choices. But I have set that delinquent straight. You can see she's much more a much more valuable member of society now, thanks to my guidance. So, but of course you all knew all this already. At least some of you knew some of this already. None of you knew anything.
Yeah.
Well, that really reflects more on you than it does me. Barely space for a Zeppelin at all up there.
Tell me about it. I've got a sleigh and 9 reindeer.
I noticed those. They're taking up half the space. Have you met the management? Is there somewhere we can talk to them about expanding up here?
I don't know. I only know the stores in this. You know that H and M are paired together?
I've seen many letters of the alphabet paired at different times, and sometimes they even have religious significance, as is the case with HMM.
Yeah, Santa is not religious. Santa is not religious. It is everyone can believe in Santa. Everybody.
Are you the Santa? Of the Claus clan?
Yes. You're not. Oh man, this marketing campaign is not going well, you know? More than just 2012 I should have thought of. But, you know,
I'm a bit more of a historian by nature, so I'm more familiar with your earliest of works.
Yes.
Casting out the frost giants from the Nordic regions.
Oh, that was a thing.
Yeah. Big fan.
Yeah, you liked that, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, I'll put these presents down. You want to have a chat over I don't know, eggnog?
If they serve, of course, yeah. They're traditionally prepared, I hope.
Yes, okay.
I'll have my eggnog with 2 scotch.
Non-alcoholic, please. Driving. Not really, though. Rudolph drives it. That's too much information.
I have a driver myself as well.
You do?
Yes.
We have so much in common.
It's a little pygmy person I picked up on my travels.
Does he have a red nose?
He's taken to the drink as well. It
Yes.
seems at this point I might as well drink myself. It just makes me sway with the Zeppelin. So we sway together. It's less terrifying that way.
You know, old Santa, he's had a Zeppelin in his day.
I was not aware of that.
It's
Which
a
is
joke.
rare.
It's a joke. Led Zeppelin.
Popular music.
Santa still got it. Santa still got it.
I would say that it seems like you've taken a pretty large departure from your original motifs.
Is that a weight joke? Is that a fucking weight joke? That's the one thing that pisses Santa off!
Yeah.
I've done Tony Horton's P90X 90 days straight, and then a 90 days, and look at me now.
Please don't break me up.
I've had surgery for the old skin. You don't want to know where Santa keeps it. It's what my sack is made out of. I'm sorry. I'm sensitive about the weight.
I didn't mean it about the weight. I just, I know you've gone through phases. The giant slayer, the toy bringer, the nighttime prowler. Oh, I don't remember.
No one's supposed to know about the
I
nighttime.
just said
The nighttime. That wasn't me. No.
there was a rash of cookie and milk disappearances.
No,
all through North America.
No, there was not. I don't know about this.
All seasons, but always with a chimney. Your
That
sides
was
were
my
quite
towel.
good.
That was
It
my
your
towel. Oh, stupid Santa.
Anyway, I was investigating it at the time, and I actually made up a vision board. You can kind of see the red string connecting all the clues.
Oh my! This is The Wire. I didn't know you episode of The Wire.
It's my job to make sure I know all things, and then to write them into books, and then to lie about it when new things come out that I didn't know them already.
A bit of a, what do you call it, a revisionist.
Well, if you rewrite it in such a way as then it's always true, it's not really revision as my vision.
Well, when you're writing about the Night Prowler, could you maybe leave a few details out? There might be a little present in my old sack over there.
I have my integrity.
Everyone's got a price.
I might have a price, but you do realize that I am currently already a deranged billionaire, with more money than I could possibly spend.
What about love?
That's hard to find. I mean, adoration of the masses, of course. Everyone knows me and loves me. But true love?
True love.
Like better than with my wife?
Way better.
She was a bit of a disappointment.
You know Santa is magic, right?
Yeah.
I'm magic. I can be anyone you want me to be. Come sit on Santa's lap!